Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, look at all those beautiful noodles. I'm gonna get some noodles, shell noodles. I think that's a good choice of noodles to put into this thing. Some of them look like the noodles. The noodles themselves, with lots of noodles, the noodles are fine by themselves. Oh, those noodles are brilliant. Go out and get it now. Go out and get it now. Go out and get it now. Go out and get it now.
We've all seen the pictures online of people who seem to think they're invincible. Well, you're not. Enough is enough. Go home and stay home. This is what we all need to be doing.
Go out and get it. Go out and get it. Go out and get it. Go out and get it.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
I think I've stalled. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze.
A British peanut.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit. Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored.
Tangy.
Tangy. I'm insane.
Double.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but the
Yeah.
idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car.
So, I think we could have, no?
It would have rocked my car.
Thank you very much.
Because I'm white.
Fuck. Shit.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did. It looks beautiful. Oh, it looks like a thing of beauty. It keeps getting better and better. Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this. Product review just for you. I am in the overcast town of Innisfil, Ontario.
Then where is the drone footage? Because this is where you always do the drone footage. You shoot drone footage of other people's residences. You fly it over private property without getting permission. You interfere with the government by flying it over highways. You know, drone. You do a review at your own shack and there's no drone footage. Why? Is it because the neighbors will say, what the hell are you doing? Is that it?
Canada. And today I'm going to be doing a Kraft Heinz frozen dinner called Crave. And this one is the buffalo chicken macaroni and cheese. Doesn't it look fantastic?
That is a $4 item. Do you believe it, guys? He spent $4. He rolls out of bed, goes to his driveway, and spends $4. $4 spent on a video production. Whew. Ken really knows how to bring it.
One of our amazing subscribers by the name of Jake reached out to me on Instagram and he said, hey Ken, you got to try these Crave things if you're going to be doing some frozen dinners for the next little while. You got to check out Crave, and most of all, do this buffalo chicken macaroni and cheese. So let's get out our trusty...
Did you hear that loud, overwrought sigh? Poor Ken Domik. Look at the look on his face, alright? And he's got the tray going, right? For the first time, this has come to me. What does he remind you? None of you guys have said it either, okay? What does he remind you of? With that look on his face, that,
Here it is. It is getting ready to go. It's sitting for a little bit. It's probably volcano hot, so we're just gonna wait. So the cooking instructions were right from the freezer. You tear up a little corner for venting, throw it in the microwave.
Wait 1 minute. Are you actually going to tell us how to prepare a microwave product? Are you kidding? It's like, you take the film off, or you cut it, and you put it in, and you microwave it, and then you take it away, and then you mix it, and then you put the film back on, and then you cook it for a little bit longer. Are you going to tell people how to do that? Like, what's your audience? Like, little children who just came to Canada, don't know how to speak English? I mean, who is this for?
For 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and then you take it out, pull the whole top off, watch it doesn't stick to itself. I had that issue. And then stir it all up.
Come on, are you kidding? He is not kidding. Anybody who owns a computer, or is even allowed to use one, and access his channel, knows how to prepare microwave items. They all have the film on top. You either take it off, partially, or cut it, and you put it in, and then you remove it and mix it, and then you put it in for a couple more minutes. Ken has the stupidest audience that one could ask for.
Make sure it's all nicely mixed. Put the film back on, put it back in for another 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let it stand in the microwave for about 1 minute to 2 minutes. When it is finally done, rip off the whole top, stir, handle with care. Let's put that there, and thank Jake for letting me know about these. I have to ask him if they were in Canada, because I don't buy a whole lot of frozen dinners, so I didn't even know they existed.
Like, are you serious? Or do you put any work into your lazy projects at all? Do you just like roll out of bed and turn on the computer? It's like, oh, how's my back catalog doing? Did I make $5,000 this month yet? And like, you don't like go through the grocery store flyers? You don't go through the big shot chains and check what their specials are? Are you joking? Like, every time you do something, like, oh, well, somebody told me I didn't even know. Somebody told me I didn't even know. Like, you must be playing video games all this time.
And so the last time I was at the grocery store, I grabbed a few. Let me stir it up before we do a close-up. The smell is intoxicating. The richness of the cheese. There's butter. The buffalo sauce is kind of making my nose twitch a little bit because it smells like it's going to be spicy. Oh boy. All right, let's go in for an extreme close-up. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, look at all those beautiful noodles.
It has been more than 11 years with your food channel, Ken, and those are not noodles. And we tell you, and you don't learn, because you don't want to learn. You don't want to improve. It's like, look at these beautiful noodles. That is shell pasta. Like, you are so stupid that I can even provide an example from your own materials. Let me explain to you what noodles are. Noodles are for soup. Pasta is pasta. That's what you add meat to and sauce. Noodles are... Well, let's provide the example from your own materials.
Hey guys, it's Ken from KBD Productions TV. Welcome back
to the cheapest review you ever did, which was early 2019, and you were snowed in at the shack at the Elf Village, and to demonstrate that you have no interest in food whatsoever, you couldn't make even a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so you went and got a $1.79 item out of the pantry, Mr. Noodles bowl noodles, and you poured some boiling water into it and reviewed that. It is useful at this time because we want to explain to you, Ken, that noodles are for soup. Noodles are for soup.
There's so many videos I've made with noodles. Let's do noodles first. This is a soup.
Let me try another one, Ken, which I'm sure everyone else is familiar with, and maybe you are, yet you keep forgetting because, you're always drinking hard liquor and beer on camera. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Do you get that? Noodles are for soup. Noodles are for soup. They can also be by themselves, yet when you buy the pasta from the store, Ken, it says spaghettini because that's what it is, and linguine, that's what it is. They are types of pasta.
Look at all those beautiful noodles. It is steaming up my lens like crazy. We got those big chunks of chicken. Let me back off a little bit. Let that lens kind of recuperate. Wow. It is super cheesy. It looks beautiful.
Beautiful? Are you kidding? Do you even know what the word means? That had to be nuked, partially, stirred, put back in and nuked again. It's a disorganized mess. It looks like vomit. It looks like a dog's breakfast. It is beautiful. Do you know what the word means? That is not beautiful. It looks like a disaster. Do you want to see what beautiful looks like? Here, wait 1 minute, idiot. I'll show you what it is.
Vote in the comments below. Are you a JP breakfast or Julia breakfast?
Oh, he's bringing out more bacon. It's beautiful.
This was made by a robot in a factory in mass quantities, thrown into a black plastic cup, flash frozen, tossed onto the back of a tractor trailer, driven to your local grocery store where you bought it for only $4 and they still made a profit. It is not beautiful.
I cannot wait. I was also thinking maybe putting a little ranch on the side. That was a possibility. Let me know if you would add a sauce like that to a little meal like this. This is about 500 calories, I believe. I'll check again. So let's get into this thing and see if it's any good. I just checked again. It is 560 calories. The sodium is through the roof at 1,620 milligrams. Holy schmoly.
Yes, thanks for saying so, Ken. This is garbage. It is not enough of a meal to feed a bird, yet after you have had it, you might as well stop eating for the day because you already had too much sodium. And later on, when you do the food porn moves, it is all coming from too much salt. You idiot.
Check it out. You can scratch it. You can sniff it. The rest will be mine. All right, guys. I put it on a plate so I wouldn't burn my hands. I just don't want it to slip off the plate. That would be craziness. I'm going to get some noodles.
They are not noodles. And every time that you do this, you remind us all that you never had any interest in food. You're some type of guy that just likes to drink beer all the time and eat hot dogs, and that's it. You have no interest. This is a fad that you fell into. And you keep making the same mistake. You keep letting everybody know that you have no interest. And so I keep making the reaction videos. They are not noodles, and you have no interest in the culinary arts.
These are the shell noodles.
By even being involved in this platform, Ken, you make everybody else look bad just a little bit. Because you make it look like a platform where idiots are welcome to make their idiotic videos and to sit there and just show everyone how stupid they are. And given that you've been doing this for like 11 years straight, how lazy people such as yourself are who do not want to work to become better. Yeah, these are the shell noodles here.
They look kind of cool. I think it's a good choice of noodles to put into this thing. You can see the creamy richness of the cheddar cheese, and it is glistening like, oh, it looks like a thing of beauty.
Please look at the car that Ken owns. He got a Volkswagen Tiguan. Not only is it ugly, it has an ugly name. He is not in any position to be lecturing anyone about what is and what is not a thing of beauty. I think that Ken needs another reminder as to what beauty is. Should we give it to him? Let's do it.
This omelet I'm eating right now is incredible. Looks like omu rice. I'm curious to what Julia's doing. I think she's a little full, but your boy can't pass up a gorgeous omelet.
That is a thing of beauty. Something as simple as breakfast can be a thing of beauty when it is prepared by somebody who is an artist in the culinary arts. When it's prepared with love. When it's prepared fresh. When it's prepared just for you. It really is a thing of beauty. And what Ken has is a mass-produced, cheap piece of garbage that is loaded with sodium and is bad for anyone to actually eat. It is cheap trash. And he has no energy to put any effort into his videos. And so he rolls out of bed, rolls into his car in his own driveway, and he spends $4 and gives you this.
Oh, the buffalo sauce. Oh, here we go. Jake, dude, that is phenomenal. It's almost like I just cooked it myself. The buffalo sauce is hitting the back of my throat with a kick to the face. Super spicy.
You are a joke. Your audience is a collection of jokes. A joke and other jokes. $4 frozen food item. Phenomenal. A thing of beauty. And you wonder how he manages to push these videos just over 10 minutes. Go to his videos page and note how it's like just over 10 minutes with material such as this.
That is wonderful. I don't think I've ever had anything quite like that before. I've done lots of different macaroni and cheese, but I don't think I've ever done a buffalo chicken macaroni and cheese. Check that out. I'm going to get a big chunk of chicken on that one. Oh my gosh.
When the material gets this bad, there should be an award for it, like the Ultimate Cringe of Food Channels on YouTube award. And unfortunately, there is no such award. No, wait, I'm going to create it right now. Ken Domik, I award you the Ultimate Cringe of Food Channels on YouTube award, right here, 2020. Congratulations.
It keeps getting better and better. The breaded piece of chicken was tender, juicy, and the breading on it plus that buffalo sauce just made me feel like I was eating a chicken wing, but it's probably like chicken breast. Oh, let's go in for another bite, people. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. It is phenomenal. I'm steaming up my glasses. If I was home alone on a weekday and I needed a nice small dinner, this would definitely be on the top of my list. This is phenomenal. I cannot wait to try some of the other ones. We bought, I think, 4 altogether, but again, I have to do what Jake asked me to do first because it just sounded like the best. As I'm eating it, the heat starting to build. I'm starting to get itchy. Which means I'm going to start sweating soon. I did wipe my mouth and then my head. I apologize. Got some water to help wash that down.
Are you acting just for your video, or are you for real when you do that? Because if you do that all the time, then you really are a grandpa. And you are so much more uncool for it.
I'm trying to think what I would like to drink with this. I guess water would be best.
Ken Domik, you do not know anything about food. Aside from eating hot dogs and drinking beer, there is not anything else that you bring to the table. What you have there is pasta with sauce that also has meat with it. And all that you can say for a drink to go with it, the best thing is water? The simple elements of H2O? Are you kidding? You don't know anything about food. You should not be doing a food channel. And you should be able to take some criticism like an adult and not be a baby all the time. You know what you have with pasta, sauce, and meat? It's something called red wine. Let me make it even easier for you. What do you see here, Ken? The bottle of red wine, the 2 glasses of red wine, and what is the dish at the center of the table? Is it pasta?
Next we have penne pasta with fresh basil, tomato confit, and shredded Parmesan Reggiano.
Could you please think of at least one other alternative to water to have with pasta?
Since I'm at home, I guess a beer would go good with this too.
That is it. You are disgusting. The decision you arrive at is based on the Highway Traffic Act of Ontario. Well, because I'm at home, I can get tanked. Just have a cold beer. You are a small-town hick who will always be a small-town hick because you have no desire to do the work to become something more. You fell ass backwards into fad videos, and at least your time is past. A beer with pasta, sauce, and meat.
The noodles themselves...
Somebody goes to the work to create shell pasta, and Ken just keeps calling it noodles, the noodles, the noodles, the noodles.
Pasta, 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 pasta.
Let me explain to you guys why shell pasta is so cool. The shells create little pockets of flavor because they grab the sauce and a little bit of the meat too. And so they just like explode with flavor. They're really awesome. And it's a special type of pasta, and not only is all of that lost to Ken, he just keeps hammering away the noodles, the noodles, the noodles, the noodles, the noodles, the noodles.
By themselves are okay, but again, if you can always hit up every single spoon with lots of noodles and at least one piece of chicken, that is the best combination. The noodles are fine by themselves. I don't know exactly how much it was.
Of course not. Your brain can't handle that. One item, $4. We can't expect Ken Domik to be able to do that.
I'll put the breakdown right here for you guys.
Why bother? Not only are your conversions way off, by the moment that you publish them, the prices have fluctuated all over the world. Do you really think that somebody in Japan is watching this and saying to themselves, yeah, okay, so it's 308 yen, and it's not available. So, I'm going to have to contact someone in Canada to have them ship one of these things over to me. So, there's a postage and handling, and at least I know that this is 308 yen. Or at least it was a few days ago when he made this video. And by the time I take my order, that will have changed.
So you know how much money these cost in Canada. Oh, those noodles are brilliant. Last bite, guys. That was for all the 1 o'clock in the morning people who love to eat their dinners at 1 o'clock in the morning. We don't know why you do, but you do.
Hey Ken, you forgot how to do your own shtick. You're supposed to say all that stuff first, then you take the bite, and then you play the sound effects. You don't do that stuff first and then talk about it after the fact. Are you okay over there? Like you can't even handle your own formula anymore, and you don't talk to 2 cameras anymore either. Like just for you and just for you. It's just you're making the worst videos of your whole career, and they just keep getting worse.
That bite was for you. I'm actually starting to sweat, so it does have a nice kick to it.
No, maybe that could be COVID-19, because it can lie dormant in people for 2 weeks, and given all the contact that is unnecessary that you've had both in your own community and neighboring communities that you drive to use restaurants as set pieces to make these unnecessary, stupid videos. The fact that you're sweating for no good reason and you look dead tired in the middle of the day, maybe you should go to some doctor and have yourself checked.
If you love buffalo chicken, you're going to love this buffalo chicken mac and cheese from Crave. It is phenomenal.
If it is phenomenal, then why does it look like it just made you sick?
Alright guys, on my rating scale, I'm going to have to give Crave's buffalo chicken macaroni and cheese a go out and get it now plus.
What is the plus for, you reckless, irresponsible idiot? Taking a chance on getting the virus by leaving the house when the government is telling everyone to stay home? Is that the plus, you moron? You idiot? You idiot. Go out and get it. Go out and get it. There's a state of emergency in both your town and my city and the entire province of Ontario. And you're telling people to go out and get it now for what? A crummy $4 frozen entree?
That's how good that was. If you guys want to show your support for me doing these videos just for me, bring your hunger.
It is a thing of beauty. It is beautiful. It is like, it's like a painting, isn't it? It's like a painting. It is a thing of beauty. That is beautiful. Ooh. It is art. That's what it is. It's art. Let me zoom in. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. It is almost a sin to cook it. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, it is beautiful. Beautiful. A thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. It is glistening. You know what it tastes like? Kraft dinner with barbecue sauce and those little meatballs that you can get with Italian wedding soup. Even though this is chicken, that's what it tastes like. Oh, it's glistening! It's glistening! Yeah, it tastes like $4.
That is phenomenal. Phenomenal. This is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. Glad I did this one first because it was phenomenal.
Do you even know what the word means? Phenomenal is something such as Elvis Presley records selling to this very day, decades after the man passed away. Phenomenal is the Popeye spicy chicken sandwich, taking over the chicken sandwich game all over the United States of America. That is phenomenal. What you have is a $3.99 frozen entree. And that is not phenomenal. If you wanted to say that it was, then you should have got at least 3 more of them and laid them out on a table and had some of all of it and make a big deal. You had 1. Like, speaking of those things, this video is being published on May 3rd, 2020. And on April 13th, 2020, like 3 weeks ago, you promised that you were going to do more of these things, and you lied to your audience. You never got around to doing it. That's how phenomenal it is not, that even you who say it is phenomenal did not even bother keeping your promise to your fans. Like, oh, vote on it. I'm gonna do it. Whatever. Just make sure the algorithm looks good. Oh, and make sure you vote. Get that activity, Ken. And then you don't even keep your word to do more of them. That is how not phenomenal that $3.99 entree was. And in addition to that, you don't even know how to spell the word Angus. It's a pretty short word, Ken. This is done. Stay at home, please and thanks, you irresponsible, reckless turd.
We encourage everybody to stay home. To inform y'all, we're home safe.
We just want to let you guys know that we're home.
Alright guys, but I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy. Stay at home, please. Don't be dumb.
Enough is enough. Go home and stay home.
Go out and get it. 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 Go out and get it now. Go out and get it now.
British peanut. Double.
That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit. Go out and get it. 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 Go out and get it now. That sucked like shit.
Tangy.